Warning, this video does contain spoilers, and it is suggested that you watch the movie before watching this review. Don't worry, I'll still be here. You're back? Great. So when it first opened, I loved the cinematography, but it was ruined by this god-awful music. It wasn't the music they had in the trailer either, I think what they were trying to do throughout the movie was to recreate how they played the old songs in Kong Skull Island, which in that movie it worked perfectly because they're encapsulating an era. Unlike in Godzilla vs. King Kong, it just felt weird and misplaced. Another thing that I didn't like from this movie was the pacing. It didn't feel smooth at all, it was really choppy. But when the monster fight scene happened, it was epic. Some of the cinematography gave me some Pacific Rim vibes, with a sea of neon engulfing Hong Kong, as well as having, even if it was temporary, a pilot for the mecha. Also, I love the wicked look on the warbats. King Kong. Alright, let's start with King Kong. Unlike his absent-minded predecessor, in the original King Kong vs. Godzilla, this Kong was smart, a thinking animal. Intelligence was evident with King Kong. I like that King Kong was able to use sign language, which definitely added a human element, which made him more relatable. Which reminds me of the real-life story of Coco the gorilla, who was taught sign language and would communicate with her trainers, and even taught another gorilla how to sign. The special effects for Kong were really well done. The facial expressions were relatable. The special effects in this movie was outstanding. And I am so happy that they finally put the king in King Kong by giving him a place in the inner earth, where he can finally be home. Godzilla was not holding back any punches. He was a force to be reckoned with. I would describe him as looking totally demented and hell-bent on Kong's destruction. There was a certain brutality about him that had not been seen in the previous two legendary Godzilla movies. Anyways, moving on to Mechagodzilla. I feel like in a subtle way they paid homage to the original Mechagodzilla in Kiryu. If you don't remember, or if you don't know, the original Mechagodzilla was made from aliens that look like green monkey people for some reason. And Kiryu was made from the DNA of the bones of the original Godzilla, who was killed by the oxygen destroyer. I feel like they took inspiration from these two and created their own flavor. It worked out well. Mechagodzilla was nothing less than brutal. Godzilla knew he was outmatched when him and Mechagodzilla had that Harry Potter vs. Voldemort moment. But when that little girl convinced King Kong to help Godzilla and defeat Mechagodzilla, he earned Godzilla's respect. The movie left us with two kings, ruling two realms, both above and below. So that concludes my review. So, what monster do you hope to see in the next Godzilla installment? Let me know in the comments below. Also, I am planning on reviewing the original 1962 King Kong vs. Godzilla movie sometime in May, maybe? So, till next time.